I'm standing in the store rifling through the crisp pages of a famous old lesbian poetry book, created just months ago by beautiful butch hands that have become bitter, from penning notes to her male lover, fictitiously invented for her conservative fan base and her elderly mother's weak heart. And it strikes me, amongst all these words devoid of her own emotional presence, that I expected her to write me a poem. I wanted her to write me a poem. I wanted her to write me the sweetest love poem about my kinky hair, about my brown skin, about my smooth hips, about what our two bodies will look like moving through the dark. I wanted her to write me a love poem about freedom. I wanted her to write me a love poem that would convince a father his 13-year-old gay son was still a child and not another about punching back. I wanted her to write me a love poem that would house 1,000 trans girls that have not had a home to go to. I wanted her to write me a love poem that would petition the president of Uganda and tell him that love is not a reason to be put to death when there's so many other wars going on outside. I wanted her to write me a love poem. Let's two black boxer-wearing trans boys hold hands down a dark alley and not feel fear of their neighbors or the police. I wanted her to write me a love poem that lets a lesbian English teacher in Tennessee simultaneously keep her job and a picture of her first lover on her heart. I wanted her to write me a love poem that would have saved the lives of Tyra Hunter, Nigel Morris, Erica Keels, and Takia Gunn. I wanted her to write me a love poem that would have tucked me in at 16 and told me it was okay to want love, to try love, to feel loved, and that the real sin of Sodom and Gomorrah was about greed. I wanted her to write me a love poem, because to her other fans it could have been just that, but to us it could have been so much more.